wise philosopher Galileo once said, "You cannot teach people anything. You can only help them discover it within themselves."
And constancy in your lives. Build a good life for yourselves and those who will share it, and try to leave the world a better place.
I now pronounce you graduates of Mandeville High School. Congratulations to the class of 2009.
Good evening. My name is Kimberly Cornarens, and I am your Mistress of Ceremonies for tonight's event. On behalf of my classmates, I would like to welcome each of you to the Mandeville High School Class of 2009 graduation. We are pleased to share this momentous occasion with all of our families and friends. The Mandeville High School Marine Junior ROTC will present the colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Shelley Bloomer. The national anthem will be sung by Jennifer McCandless, and Catherine Duras will deliver the inspiration. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are gathered here tonight to celebrate our past and anticipate our future. We ask you to bless the families, friends, and students as we end one phase of our lives and begin another. Ephesians 5:14 says, "Awake, O sleeper, and the Lord shall give you light." Let God's light aid us in moving towards a bright future. Watch over each of us as we make decisions and help guide us to our desired goals. In your name we pray, amen. Please be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize our distinguished guests. They are Mrs. Gail Salone, Superintendent of St. Tammany Parish Schools, Mr. Trey Fols, Deputy Superintendent, St. Tammany Parish Schools.
Mr. Betancourt didn't hear, I didn't knock it off.
Mrs. Cheryl Araby, Assistant Superintendent, St. Tammany Parish Schools. Mr. Pete Jabia, Assistant Superintendent, St. Tammany Parish Schools. Mr. Neil Hennigan, School Board Member. Mrs. Elizabeth Heinz, School Board Member. And Mr. Donald Villery, School Board Member. We will begin the awards presentations with the Good Citizenship Award presented by Mr. Walter Reed, District Attorney.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here. My hearty congratulations to all of you graduating seniors and to your families. It's an outstanding honor for me to be here to present the District Attorney's Leadership Award to one of you graduating seniors. The student chosen for this award is one who leads by example, has a positive influence on others, and is considered to be an outstanding citizen. This year's 2009 Outstanding Leadership Award goes to Christine A. Durbins.
Mrs. Linda Kuzian, Mandeville High School Assistant Principal, will present the I Dare You Award.
Nothing great has ever been accomplished unless somebody first dared to do it. Each year, the faculty selects one student whom they would like to continue the dare. Someone who would take control of their life and become the happy, fulfilled person they've always dreamed of being. And so tonight, I dare you with an ambition on fire. You with a brilliant career before you. You with a creative ability yet untapped. You with an executive mind destined to carry you far. You who have already dared but haven't as yet learned to share. What are you going to do to lift yourself out of the crowd and make something significant out of your life? I dare you, Brandon Wheaton.
Laura Kane will now deliver the commencement address to the class of 2009.
Graduation day. It's finally here. The day when our countdowns come to an end and we must leave the high school that has come to be our refuge and step out into the real world. It has certainly been a long time coming, but in the scheme of things, high school has flown by. Freshman year seems like just yesterday. Well, almost. In these 4 short years, Mandeville High has come to be our home. So many things remind me of Mandeville. From waiting in line for what seemed like hours on chicken strip day to cutting to the front as seniors. Switching from lettered hallways to numbered hallways. Mr. Morlos's toe touch. Blue and white Fridays. Watching the broadcast every morning and often seeing people dressed in crazy costumes roaming the halls. Mr. Bundy's words of wisdom. Rigging the pep rallies so that we won roll call. Playing music in between classes on a game day. But so many of our traditions stem from growing up in such an amazing part of the country. New Orleans is a home like no other, a place where we have come to take beignets, jazz fest, great food, streetcars, the French Quarter, and getting a week off for Mardi Gras for granted. Not every person can say that Harry Connick Jr., Ellen DeGeneres, Britney Spears, and Lil Wayne grew up right next door. But these things are what make us so unique, and unique is exactly what our class has become. We have been through a lot together, much of it due to Mother Nature. Extreme weather has certainly taken its toll on the class of 2009. Hurricane Katrina started off our freshman year in a dramatic and life-altering fashion. Though we have moved on, we will never forget the changes that were brought that year. Last year's ring ceremony ushered in our senior year in an unusual fashion, showing that 45 minutes of rain could do a whole lot of damage. And the amazing day of snow this past December rounded out our senior year perfectly, giving many their first glimpse of snow. But these past 4 years wouldn't have been anything, extreme weather or not, without the help from the people around us. The wise philosopher Galileo once said, "You cannot teach people anything. You can only help them discover it within themselves." So thank you to all of the teachers and faculty who helped us discover ourselves and our potential. We've all grown from lost freshmen into young adults, ready to begin our new lives. But what are those lives? As we each go our separate ways, what matters most? Is it about the awards we win, the things we achieve, or the recognition we receive? Or is it about who we are when we fail? The choices that we make, good or bad, don't decide who we are. They just add to the people we are becoming. As William Shakespeare once wrote, "We know what we are, but know not what we may be." So don't let the last 4 years completely define who you are. If you're unhappy with the choices you have made, use those experiences to shape who you want to be. If you are proud of your last 4 years, know that you can accomplish things that are only bigger and better. And if you have had your shares of joys and sorrows, remember that life is full of ups and downs, but the future is a clean slate. Don't hang on too tightly to the past. Don't harbor regrets or dwell on what could have been. Instead, remember the good times, the people you met, the friendships you made, and the memories you shared. Those memories can last a lifetime and can give you hope even when the future is unclear. Because none of us really know what the future holds. It doesn't matter where you are going, what you are going to do, or how many people you will know. The important thing is that you are going somewhere. Take a look around you. Some of these people you may have known since you were born, some for all of high school, and some you may have never met. But we all have one thing in common. We are the class of extreme weather. We are the last class of the first decade of the new millennium. We are the class of '09. We are the class of 2009. Whatever you want to call us, this year was our year, this night is our night, and the future will be whatever we want it to be. So, class of 2009, I have one final saying that has become familiar throughout the halls of Mandeville on any given morning. Some words of wisdom, some might say. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
It is indeed an honor and a pleasure to have with us tonight Mrs. Gail Salone, Superintendent of the St. Tammany Parish Schools, who will make her congratulatory remarks. Ms. Sloan.
Graduates, as we celebrate tonight a positive culmination to this part of your educational journey, it's a good time to take a look back at the events that have filled these years. As you began first grade, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was published, the first of J.K. Rowling's hugely popular Harry Potter series. The books awakened in many an avid interest in reading and may have engaged some of you in Harry's fictional adventures. That same year, Tiger Woods was the youngest golfer to win the Masters tournament and became a real-life hero to millions of youngsters as he set a strong example of what can be achieved by those who discover and build on their strengths. Although you began your school days with these innocent preoccupations, more serious matters quickly followed. By 5th grade, the World Trade Center attacks changed America's view of security and freedom forever. By 9th grade, Hurricane Katrina would bring new lessons and losses closer to home. And now, to finish your high school experience, serious economic news takes center stage. As you graduate and prepare for a new chapter in your journey, you are learning that life holds a variety of blessings and challenges. That is not likely to change no matter the times in which a person lives. What matters is how you prepare for, embrace, and handle what your life will bring. There are some steps that you can take to better equip yourselves for what lies ahead. Build on your educational foundation with further learning and training. Stay close to your families and friends while being open to new people who will further enrich your lives. And be true to the character traits that have already begun to steer you. Listen to your moral compass. Hear that inner voice that distinguishes right and wrong. Include faith and constancy in your lives. Build a good life for yourselves and those who will share it, and try to leave the world a better place. Tonight, it is my privilege as superintendent to offer congratulations, but it is especially meaningful for me as a Mandeville High School graduate myself to offer you that congratulations. Good luck to all of you.
Mr. Bruce Bundy, Mrs. Kelly Brondum, Mrs. Linda Kuzan, and Mr. Paul Fradella will now recognize the graduates. Mr. Bundy, with your permission, my fellow officers and I will join our classmates for the remainder of the ceremony.
At this time in the ceremony, we would like to recognize some of our distinguished graduates. Ms. Brondum will recognize our honor graduates.
Students in St. Tammany Parish Public Schools are ranked by the number of quality points earned in grades 9 through 12. Honor graduates are those students who, by rank in class, are graduating in the top 20% of their class. These students are distinguished by their gold honor cords. In this group, Brianna Marie Zawadnik has maintained all A's for her entire high school career. Honor graduates, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. The following honor graduates are graduating in the top 10% of their class and are graduating with high honors. Students, as we call your name, please stand along with your parents and remain standing until all names have been called. Audience members, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Brittany Lee Alexander, Ross Jeffrey Balius, Ryan Christopher Bird, Joe Teresa Burrell, Erin Elizabeth Cessna, Kelsey Elizabeth Cottrell, Melanie Ryder Gaines, Amanda Josephine Rita Hines, Sarah Lynn Joyner, Kristen Elizabeth Landry, Justin Lee, Carolyn Amar Merle, Sean Michael Moore, Erin Nicole Murphy, Laura Catherine Ogden, Joshua Rodney Ratliff, Sarah Lindsay Smithers, Brittany Nicole Sourwine, Caitlin Victoria Treadaway, Elise Camille Weber. These students are graduating with high honors. Please recognize them at this time. Thank you. The following honor graduates are graduating in the top 5% of their class and are graduating with highest honors. Students, as we call your name, please stand along with your parents and remain standing until all names have been called. Audience members, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Jamie Lynn Busby, Kyle Gabriel DeRoca, Catherine Lee Duras, Claire Michelle Esperos, Amy Marie Howard, Bailey Marie Kleiss, and Adrienne Louise Myers, Hayden Carl Schulingkamp. Hayden has maintained all A's for his entire high school career. Nicole Elizabeth Quinner, and Marlena Elise Zollinger. These students are graduating with highest honors. Please recognize them at this time. Thank you. The following honor graduates are graduating in the top 1.5% of their class and are graduating with highest honors and special distinction. In the class of 2009, 11 students have maintained all A's for their entire high school career. Their rigorous coursework includes 6 or more weighted courses. These students are ranked first in class. Students, when your name is called, please come forward to be recognized. Parents of the students graduating with special distinction, please stand to be recognized when your student's name is called and remain standing until all students have made their way to the stage. Adrienne Mary Ball, daughter of Butler and Shelley Ball. Shelley Marie Blemmer, daughter of Howard and Lisa Blemmer. Laura Catherine Kane, daughter of Gordon and Kathy Kane. Keegan David Colbert, son of Charles and Kathy Colbert. Natalie Ann Cooper, daughter of LT and Gail Cooper. Christine Ann Durbins, daughter of Dennis and Diane Durbins. Kirsten Nicole Keller, daughter of Barbara Keller and Richard and Linda Keller. Jerica Tricia Dugpin Marchand, daughter of Jesse and Victoria Marchand. Patricia Joyce McCubbin, daughter of David and Patty McCubbin. Carter Harrison Reese, son of Dan and Deanie Reese. And Ashley Nicole Whipple, daughter of Fred and Lori Whipple. These 11 seniors are graduating with highest honors and special distinction. Please recognize these students and their parents at this time. Thank you.
Many of our students have been working hard to obtain scholarship money. I would like to report that Mandeville High seniors have received over $6 million in scholarship offers. Additionally, approximately 71% of the class of 2009 have met the requirements for the Louisiana Tuition Opportunity for Students. This percentage equates to $4.3 million available in top scholarship money. Seniors who have received scholarship offers, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Many of our students have also met all of the requirements for designation of Academy graduates. These students have completed a career pathway and a full year of internship. Academy graduates, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas.
Corrine Elizabeth Accardo. Dylan Hans Adam. Madison Blaine Adams. Jude Michael Aikman. Brittany Lee Alexander. Charles Roy Alfaro III. Regina Gail Alui. Ulysses Alvarez. Thomas Craig Anderson II. Trishelle Renee Anderson. Robert John Arena II. Elisa Solis Adelano. Justin Herbert Ayers. Philip John Bayer III. Tanner Newton Baldus. Kyle Armand Bayless. Ross Jeffrey Bayless. Adrian Mary Ball. Brian Michael Baracco. Gia Marie Barrios. Brooke Summer Barry. Alex Genevieve Bolio. Alexander Gregory Beck. Kayla Marjorie Beatty. Samantha Ryan Hinkhouse Begley. Robert Hampton Bergeron. Andrew Joseph Berdenaire. Ashley Denise Basset. Samantha Joanne Vire. Cynthia Rochelle Binkham. Carrion Miguel Bickham. Roland James Billingsley Jr. Andrew Thomas Billion. Joseph Thomas Bishop. Shelley Marie Blemmer. Joshua August Bluing. Trace Andrew Bowden. Nathan Paul Bergstone. Antoine Bouchard. Ryan James Boucher. Ashley Claire Boudreau. Caitlin Ann Bowe. Roger Earl Bowie Jr. Kayla Gabrielle Melody Bradley. Taylor Christopher Brantley. Yvette John Brion. Brandy Lynn Brister. Alicia Michelle Britton. Courtney Marie Frances Bronson. Madeline Justine Brown. Trayvon Philip Buns. William Nathaniel Buns. Allison Nicole Berger. Summer Ann Burglass. Monica Loring Burns. Joe Teresa Burrell. Adam Lee Burrows. Angele Nicole Burke. Jamie Lynn Busby. Ryan Christopher Bird. Laura Catherine Crane. Christopher Michael Campbell. Garrett Lawrence Canizaro. Connor Thomas Casey. Taylor Race Cassidy. Joel Luciano Catalanato. Erin Elizabeth Cessna. Christopher James Chambers. Kevin Burkway Chu. Kristen Lee Church. Ian Charles Clark. Justin Bernard Clark. Catherine Ann Clement. Jennifer Marie Classy. Elizabeth Dawn Clone. Jeffrey Michael Klein. Keegan David Colbert. Tyler Paul Cole. Chloe Marie Conklin. John Edward Cooper. Natalie Ann Cooper. Ronisha Adrian Cooper. Sarah Lynn Coots. Charles Samuel Cox. Chandler David Craig. Matthew Gerald Crane. Michael Jennings Crane. Bailey Jean Croissant. Kelsey Elizabeth Cottrell. Bo Anthony Danwa. Justin Thomas Danton. Kyle Gabriel DeRoca. Adam Christopher Donis. Courtney Elizabeth Day. Bo J. DeGree. Alexandra Antoine Dynkin. Joshua Stephen DeMello. Jamie Catherine Dennis. Emmett Christopher Dennis Jr. Dana Ann Deneau. Christine Ann Durbins. Sarah Abigail Donison. Molly Elizabeth Doyle. Christine DuPaul. Catherine Lee Duras. Jacob Scott Durman. Caleb Joshua Edwards. Jacob Ray Eppiheimer. Christopher Allen Epperson. Claire Michelle Esperot. Vincent Joseph Fashon. Jade Wesley Falk. Casey Amelia Fambro. Sarah Catherine Fernandez. Kelly Elizabeth Foray. Ambriana Bana Foster. Dominica Miranda Fauché. Michael Joseph Frasson. Barrett Joseph Fisher. Barbara Jean Fritter. Michael Sean Fulton. Krista Elizabeth Gahagan. Melanie Ryder Gaines. Philip Michael Gallego. Jordan Lilian Ganapano. Renee Dwayne Gandolfo. Max Anthony Garma. Michael Jordan Garrido. Chelsea Blair Gaspar. Ian Taylor Gaddy. Curtis Donald Gibson. Luke Michael Gill. Heather Ray Gilmore. Robert Garrett Gilby. Rochelle Gay Gerard. Christopher Charles Goldman II. Carly Marie Gosen. Leanna Elizabeth Graves. Catherine Elizabeth Green. Brandon Charles Guerra. Scott Anthony Guillory II. Dylan Scott Gwynn. Nicholas Mateus Alexander Gertler. Brooke Noel Hagler. Amanda Christine Hammersmith. Samuel Matthew Hardy. Paige Taylor Harton. William Hayden Harper. Stephen Anthony Hashtag Jr. Megan Lee Hayton. Rochelle Ray Harper. Rochelle Ray Hebert. I'm sorry. Heather Lynn Himelder. John Christopher Hemphill. Tanner Thomas Hemphill. Victoria Paige Hendricks. Miranda Mativa Hernandez. Karen Jacqueline Hicks. Amanda Josephine Rita Hines. Fong Tui Huang. Tane Christine Holbrook. Fallon Michelle Harton. Amy Marie Howard. Ashley Miranda Hubler. Christian David Hurley. Alexandra Elizabeth Eigelhart. Cameron Gordon James. Andrew Taylor Johnson. Charles Clinton Jordan Jr. Sarah Lynn Joyner. Hallie Elizabeth Jumonville. Celia Morel Husto. Kirsten Nicole Keller. Kathleen Danielle Keller. Blakely Ann Kelly. Francisco David Kellis. Cody James Cowan. Randy Lee King. Brian Joseph Kleba. Bailey Marie Kleiss. Kyle Christian Knight. Matthew Wilson Knight. Mercedes Renee Knight. Sean Michael Knight. Kana Lee Koenig. Kimberly Renee Canarins. Joshua Lee Kohler. David Philip Kraus. Taylor Jonathan Kurlinski. Jeffrey Paul Lakeen. Amber Lynn Lacone. Bethany Elizabeth Louise Lamp. Lindsay Ann Lamy. Danielle Elizabeth Landry. Kristen Elizabeth Landry. Jacob Ray Lanning. they have? Ryan Patrick Lassus. Rachel Jean Lavallee. Louis James LeBlanc. Emily Ann Lebreton. Shane Alexander Lebreton. Bettina Andrea Libby. Samantha Ashley Liu. John Sewell Lewis III. Justin Lee. Cristo Ann LaCicero. Charles Christopher Long. Belinda Carol Lopez. Mark Zachary Lopez. Christian Donald Madden. Lindsay Nicole Maniscalco. Jerica Tricia Dougpin Marchand. Michelle Ann Marks. Caitlin Michelle Markovitz. Ace Andrew Martin. Rebecca Ann Martin. Karen Jean Mathern. Jordan Caston Mathers. Eddie Joseph Matthews III. Megan Elizabeth Mayu. Jennifer Marie McCandless. Chad Mark McCarran. Patrick John McCarran. Patricia Joyce McCubbin. Cynthia Ann McDaniel. Timothy Hunter McHugh. Bailey Lynn McIntyre. Ryan Patrick McNeely. Ross James McKnight. Danielle Deborah McNeil. Evan Michael McNulty. Allison Taylor Meade. Schaefer Paul Mendoza. Molly Christian Merchant. Haley Christine Merrill. Carol Amar Merle. Callie Nicole Miley. Dylan Christopher Miller. Holly Nicole Mitchum. Noelle Lynn Mitchum. Alexandra Nicole Mitchell. Jerry Otis Mitchell Jr. Michael Patrick Moisan. Eric Logan Mandela. Sterling Joseph Mansour. Brittany Lee Montalbano. Jennifer May Montgomery. Sean Michael Moore. Lauren Marie Munoz. Erin Nicole Murphy. Marie Ann Musan. Adrian Louise Myers. Robert Clay Neff III. Ryan Scott Neal. David Michael Nelson. John Michael Newell. Shannon Lee O'Shea. Laura Catherine Ogden. Kendall Martin Oliverietta. Kayla Noel Orks. Raven Ariel Orks. Jonathan Quinn Owens. Robert Joseph Pajaris. Cecilia Francis Palermo. Gabrielle Alexander Palma. So-hee Park. Robert Denard Pecoraro Jr. Brooke Elizabeth Pelche. Danielle Alicia Pemberton. Melissa Trakisha Penn. Casey Michael Perino. Megan Elizabeth Perrin. Morgan Taylor Perry. Amanda Monique Peters. James Vernon Peterson. Kayla Darlene Patz. Peter Theodore Philibar III. Sheridan Winchell Philip. Sarah Victoria Emma Place. Aaron James Cloche. Katie Marie Palmes. Joshua Michael Priola. Michael Aloysius Pustachio. Nicole Elizabeth Quinner. Caroline Atney Reagan. Patrick Michael Ramus. Joshua Rodney Radcliffe. Rebecca Ann Ratliff. Courtney Michelle Ray. Jeffrey David Ribushi Jr. Ariel Carmel Risali. Carter Harrison Reese. Brittany Michelle Renard. Catherine Rebecca Richardson. Reed Richardson III. Megan Nicole Ricks. Lara Ramasa. Elizabeth Lee Renato. Jordan Dante Roberts. Julia Marie Rome. Colin Albert Ross. Ryan William Ross. Teresa Maria Rotunda McCord. Austin Michael Ruska. John Sterling Nichols Rush. Tiffany Janae Rushing. Kali Salem Campa. Sarah James Sanchez. James Anthony Sales. Courtney Lynn Scanlon. Taylor Elizabeth Shaw. Megan Lee Schambach. Brittany Elizabeth Snyder. Hayden Carl Schollenkamp. Walker Adam Scott. Catherine Olivia Seacool. Jennifer Ann Senat. Logan Anthony Sharp. Carrie Olena Shelton. Gabrielle Catherine Sheridan. Sarah Autumn Shockey. Patrick Christopher Senior. Chase Thomas Sillers. Kayla Lachey Simmons. Elizabeth Marie Simon. Caitlin Dane Sistrom. Jacob Ian Sasson. Ashley Cecilia Smith. Brian Evan Smith. Hannah Adriana Smith. Jeremy Michael Smith. Robert Harrison Smith. Sadie Catherine Smith. Sarah Claire Smith. Marianne Vantress Smither. Sarah Lindsay Smithers. Kaylee Ann Solek. Rachel Lee Sousa. Brittany Nicole Sarwan. Curtis James Harris Spearman. Benjamin Jude Santangelo. Paige Lynn St. Romain. Cody Allen Stafford. Brian John Sibe. Stephen Anthony Stepro. Caitlin Lily Stockton. Austin Michael Storms. Madeline Cooper Strand. Austin Jarrett Sullivan. Logan LeGuin Sullivan. Kristen Yvonne Sarah. Jordan Danielle Sotheby. Gilman Jameson Talley. Jonathan Bing Tang. Mason David Taverner. James Colton Thomas. James Larkin Thomas Jr. Kentrell Dominique Thomas. William Talfrin Thomas. Amber Lynn Thompson. Olivia Suzanne Tracy. Jack Leonard Traver III. Caitlin Victoria Treadaway. Timothy Alden Typhoris. Miranda Marie Telfaro. Jordan Joseph Utterback. Autumn Cherie Van Landingham. Ryan Joseph Van Zandt. James Patrick Bavaro. Zachary Shane Walter. James Calvin Washington III. Elissa Bianca Waterman. Kayla Michelle Webb. Elise Camille Weber. Brandon Alonzo Wheaton. Dylan Patrick Wegman. Ethan McLean Westbrook. Ashley Nicole Whipple. Virginia Marie Wilburn Oakwen. Grace Lord Williams. Gregory Paul Williams. Terrence Terrell Williams. Victoria Lee Williams. Mason Hyde Williamson. Alexis Breon Wilson. James Mitchell Wingate IV. Jensen Michael Yanoski. Jen Yee. Ronald Grantham Yenny. Brianna Marie Zawodniak. Amanda Catherine Zemke. Stephen Nicholas Kavanagh. Kevin Christian Scott. Marlena Elise Zollinger.
Candidates for graduation, please rise. Knowing that each senior student here tonight has completed all of the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Louisiana State Board of Elementary and Secondary Education, I now pronounce you graduates of Mandeville High School. Congratulations to the class of 2009. Friends and family members, please stand at this time for the singing of the alma mater and the recessional to follow.